Fun with a looper, fun with playing, fun with moving around the neck. If you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. And the cool thing about doing this is I'm practicing in front of you. I'm showing you that not everything's perfect, and you can crash and burn, and you can goof off, and you can try stuff. And that's the whole point. Nobody's curing cancer here. We're playing the guitar, right? So for me, when I'm practicing, I'm trying to get my time going. I try and warm up and just goof around, you know? And for me, I try and use a looper to do that. And the looper takes place of the metronome for me. So I'll just kind of come up with a riff and then try and stack some parts that are cool. And you never know, it's a surprise, it's an accident. And then when you power down your looper, it's gone, unless it has a SIM card that's got memory. And then you just get to create some magic another day. So that's a lot of fun. This is an old Electromatic Gretsch, and I'm probably going to do a video on it by itself, but it's just a fun little guitar to play. So for me, what I'm doing is I'm thinking of time, you know, and then I'm constantly trying to change up my phrasing and come up with some cool ideas I can use. So for that, you know, if I were gonna practice something, I would just come up with something super easy, just a little vamp, and then I would pick a key and try and play over it. Try and play anything, you know. So I'm just gonna completely record over everything I did, and you know, we were doing kind of the funk fusion thing, right? So how about now? I'm like, all right, well, I kind of got that out of my system for a minute. You know, it's not really fun to practice. It's not fun to play by yourself. But when you use a looper, it can be. You can make yourself chuckle, a little bit, you know. So I've already done the funk thing. Let me try and come up with something pretty. So let's see. I'm going to stay in the key of C. I'm going to heed my own advice and stay in the same key, come with a completely different approach now. Now let me see if I can put something pretty on it. Stacking parts. Sometimes I think like a mandolin player. So check this out. This is a cool trick. So you just have fun. You just keep stacking, and then when he put a stinker in there, keep stacking. It'll push it down. It'll push it down in the mix. That's the cool thing. I read a great interview about improvising guitar with Reeves Gabrels. I'm a big fan of Reeves. I've already talked about him. And I remember this, it was profound. He said, the cool thing about music is you can crash and burn and walk away. So something I want to do with this channel is just to give you the real stuff. I just want to play. And hopefully I'm going to play as good as I can that day. And some days are going to be some days are going to be So there it is. But if you don't have a looper yet, you owe it to yourself to do that, because you can do something just as simple as making a metronome with it. You can just go, let's see, I'm going to turn the overdrive off. Okay. So now I'm going to go. It's that simple. Hope that helps you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. I've got more stuff coming up. Peace.